Feels like a Monday. All right, where are we at? Good morning, Central Indiana and bad hair people across the way. Let me catch up here. Trent, look at you, big dog, right off the bat. Excuse me. Trent, good morning, Jeff, good morning, Misty, good morning, Christy, Joe, Keaton, Keith, good morning. Hey, if you guys have not heard the news, and this part of the reason I was a little late this morning, because I could not believe my eyes, but there's been a massive bridge collapse in Maryland, and I didn't get specifics on it. Good morning, Courtney. Good morning, Shauna. But there's been a massive bridge collapse in Maryland. And it's, if you've not seen the video, it's horrific. Like, there's cars, tons of cars on them. How are you, Courtney? I could not believe my eyes. And I was like, it's got to be fake. Oh, trust me, Keaton. You're right there in my ballpark. It had to be fake. So I'm sitting there in my room watching this video, and I'm like, there's no way. So when I got in here, I was like, that's got to be fake. So I go to X or Twitter, and everything I saw says it's real. And that it happened this morning. And mass casualty and all that. And I was like, holy smoke. And it's not like it's just a little bitty bridge off the ground. This is a massive expansion bridge that a barge hit. They're saying that's what caused it. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Nick. So prayers to those people. Yeah, I hate bridges. I'm not a fan of bridges. Slap me a road of barges across the ground, and we'll ride right across the river. Don't elevate me. And I read 20 cars in the water. You can see them. For somebody was videotaping or something, and you can see this off the distance. This bridge go down, and there's headlights and everything just disappearing. I'm like, are you kidding me? Could you imagine going on your way to work in the morning? Anyway, I hate to start it off like that, but I've been looking at that video since like 6:05. And morning, Jack. Morning, Seth. Good morning, Mr. Fields. Exactly, Christy. When you look at it, you're like, there's no way that's real. There's no way. There's no way that's real. Good morning. I will not be participating in trivia. I can't break my voice. I got the call for gift card. I've got the call for gift card. All right, real quick, let me, good morning, Lorena. How are you? You may not be, but now Lorena can. I see the game plan now. I see the game plan now. Well played. Well played, Seth. Your card is still here, by the way. I haven't used it. I mean, I know that'd be kind of tacky if I did, but I'm not above that. I'm just saying. Come here. Well, he's not coming to pick it up. I'm going to use it. All right, real quick. Welcome to JTH Construction Studio. Get a hold of Joe for all your construction needs. 765-913-8599. American Basement Solution. Mr. Larry Ralph Sr. 1-877-409-2837. Man, I got to clean the pipes here. That first bit of lava that goes down. Fathom Real Estate with Teresa Messmer, 765-341-8911. Morning, Punk. Morning, Deborah. Wellspring, Mr. Bob Goodrum's Group, 765-342-6661. Stids Comfort System, 765-346-0195. Livewire, Tommy Walls Electric Consulting, 765-792-4012. Trapper Tim's Nuisance Wildlife Removal and Pest Control, 765-913-7553. Logan's Cosmos, 765-318-3388. Good morning, Linda. Wayman's Furniture Appliance and Mattress, 765-342-4339. Get a hold of Mark. Tell him we said hello. The Yard Barber, Andrew Payton, 765-318-4108. Hometown Nutrition, Martinsville, 765-315-0738. 2024 Paragon Homecoming Festival, 100-year anniversary, 765-318-0899. August 30th through September 1st. Tell Rick and Debbie we said hello. And our newest one, our newest sponsor, an old sponsor, back together again. Reps Fitness. They're getting a new logo and stuff, so we'll have it on here. But good morning, Allie. Good morning, Linda. So as I said at the top of the show, bottom of the show. If you start at the bottom of the hour, is it the bottom of the show or the top of the show? Top of the show at the bottom of the hour. How about that? Just like last night, not be able to see the comments on here, just a black screen. Does anybody else have that issue? I do not have that issue. Deborah, I left and came back, and it worked fine for me. Top of the hour, top of the show. Morning, Bob. Haters gonna hate. Oh, he's talking to. Top of the show. There has been a massive bridge collapse in Maryland, and it's on video, and it took me about 20 minutes to decipher that's really happened. That's really happened. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to tell you. I apologize. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Logan. If you've not seen the video, it's just shocking. I honestly thought it was a movie or CGI or maybe they were destroying the bridge or something. But no, there's cars on there and everything. And they go plunging into the river or ocean or whatever, wherever it is in Maryland. I've been to Maryland, but it's horrific. I just blows your mind away. Never know, folks. I hate bridges. Trent will tell you that. I hate bridges. Keaton will tell you that. Trent's witnessed it. Look at that hair this morning. Whew. I need a cut. But I saw that video and I was like, I don't know if I'll ever get it cut again now. Just let it keep growing. Anyway. That is true. Prayers for all so sad and awful. When it's your time, it's your time. That is 100% truth. Mac hates them too. I was sad and seemed unreal with it. Well, it's a massive structure. And it doesn't just like one area. The whole entire massive long span goes in the water. I know, Seth. I know. When it's your time to go, it's your time. Whoa. Trent. Said a ship container hit. That's what they're saying. And I mean, you kind of see that. I don't know. But it all goes down, like every bit of it. It's just sad. Couldn't imagine going to work. I couldn't do that. I couldn't cross a bridge like that every day. More than once, like part of your life. Yes, yeah. No, the bridge just goes all Trent, like from one side to the other, just gone. There's no time. Bet he's really fun at parties doing this. I know. Morning says Sarah and Desi. I know. He's a ball. There goes our team right. My first coffee with Ken. Hey, that's our infrastructure here for some. Logan, how are you? 20 seconds, at least less than that. Logan, if you watch that video of the bridge collapse in Maryland this morning, you might think about driving to Tennessee here at 7 o'clock. Scary. Scary, scary, scary. All right. You're not driving, are you? I saw it. It's unbelievable. All right. Oh, you're driving? Oh, my fault. My fault. I thought. Never mind. Good morning, Cody. I saw lights go out and then they come back on. There was a bunch of smoke. Oh. Well, you be careful. We have 2 tickets. Here's the deal. They're Mr. Hydroplane. They have the month on them. Like this one's good in March and this one's good in April. It's 1 meal. Oh, Mr. Hydroplane's on, so you got to be careful below it. It's 1 meal. But so what we may do, since March is almost over, we may just go 2 tickets. 2 tickets today. 2 tickets. 2 tickets to paradise. I can't sing. It'll yank me. Delete me. But I got to come up with a good trivia question. I was thinking about I didn't have one last night. So I got to think of something that Trent and Seth won't know. So. Good morning, Jeannie. You only live like a quarter mile from there. Good morning, Frida. What was that? No. I have not went there since the day that they invited me, but I wanted to kind of let it calm down before I go in there. I haven't even eaten yet. I'm being taken to Tennessee. I'm busy 24/7. I know you are, Trenny. Tent. Dakota, quit. You'll get no sympathy in here from any of us. You got plenty of restaurants you have to get to before you get down there, or you go by. All right, I got to come up with a trivia name. A trivia question. I got to come up with a good one. I've got 12 minutes. I'm going to do it at the top of the hour at 7 o'clock. He's just a yapper. That's going to be a fun ride down to Tennessee with you two. Who else is going with you, Logan? Hey, and by the way, happy birthday to Devin and Shelby. Today is their 24th. My twins. It's still a miracle to me. And then the third one, who is on here going to Tennessee, is still a miracle to me. Love them all. It's incredible. To have three girls, I don't wish it on anyone. Happy birthday, girls. We were meeting Zoe and Chris, Ethan there too. Where at, Log? Oh, they're driving down there. I got you. It's Michael's 18th birthday. Well, there you go. Seen a couple eating fish dinner and saw it roll. You know, was wishing I got that. Yeah. All right. I got to come up with a trivia question. Hey, I didn't even do the weather yet today. I feel lost. But the bridge thing has got me. I almost couldn't believe it. See full forecast. Says cloudy with the high. Is that current? That's current. Today, 61 and 37, heavy rain. Wind advisory until. Bring your kids and great-grandkids to McDonald's on Saturday. Yes, I'm sorry, Misty. I'll get to that. Reuben Melt was good. I'm missing some of these comments. Remember, everyone bring. Yeah, the McDonald's has their Easter egg at your local McDonald's Easter on the for the first Easter egg hunt. It starts at 2 p.m. this Saturday. Good morning, Jeff. Happy 24th to the twins. I haven't seen the bridge video. If you haven't seen the bridge video, you need to see the bridge video. Good morning, Natalie. It's heart-wrenching, though. I'm not gonna lie. I need to blow my nose. Trent, there will be prizes. I heard good prizes too. I'm gonna take my kids to the McDonald's this Saturday for the Easter egg hunt. Got to go to the new location McDonald's and go there. 61 today, heavy rain. 52 tomorrow and sunshine. Low at 29 though. Oof. 59 on Thursday, sunshine. 68 on Friday. Friday and Saturday look freaking gorgeous. 68 and 71. That's what I'm talking about. It's not at the old one. No, if you go to the old one, you won't get any prizes, Trent. I mean, you can go there. I just saw the video of that. It's horrible. Well, you're gonna go see Ramadan and not come see my Easter egg hunt. Is your Easter egg hunt this Saturday? Do you have prizes though? Is the 30th Saturday? Got to go here at Francisca Mooresville for old people screens. And you have a good day, dear. 7 o'clock. We've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes till Culver's. And thank you so much for the local Culver's Saturday and tons of prizes for giving us these coupons to give away. Good folks. They're giving out McDonald's gift cards. And prizes. Yes, it is. We will have prizes. There you go. That's the bottom line. They've got prizes. Let's try to break in. It could be my last minutes on the show. Or it could be their last minutes if they come through that door. I'm just being fair. They have prizes, and it's going to be a good time, and it's for the kids. That's the local McDonald's this Saturday. Good morning, Illinois. How you doing, Pam? All right, so why don't I see radar on here? Because last night, did it storm or rain or anything last night? Because I think I was typing when I fell asleep. I was typing something out, and I didn't last. What time is your age group? Never. Don't even try, Missy. Don't entertain that question. I'm telling you. Just tell him you're too old, son. You're too old. Go to the back of the line. I lost power a few hours ago. Yeah, a lot of. Yes, it definitely rained. I checked out. It had to have been right around midnight. Clocks were blinking. For a few hours, she said, "You're too old, Trent. Sorry." Oh, there you go. There you go. No prizes for you? Where's Seth at to enjoy that? That a girl, Misty. He can come. He can come with his children and support, but his age group is a little out. Anyway, good morning. It is Tuesday, March 26th. It's going to be very windy today. High of 61, heavy rain today. It's not going to be a fun day. So be careful out there. There's a tragic story going on right now in Maryland. If you've not seen the video, an entire bridge, an expansion bridge, collapsing with traffic this morning with people on it. There's actual video of it. I literally at 6 o'clock watched it for the first time, and it was like 20 to 25 minutes of searching and watching other videos of it, not other same video, different angles and things like that in different group spots. We have Texas Rona coupons and Chick-fil-A coupons on our trip. There you go. Just to verify that it was true, and it is true. Very sad. Very heart goes out to all those folks on that bridge, because they're literally it falls from one end to the other. They said a barge hit it, and I don't know what the barge was doing, but it must have hit it going full speed, because that entire bridge that's over the water collapses like within seconds. It's gone. If you're on that road, I don't think you had a second or two to react, and there's nothing you could have done anyway. Because 1 minute you're straight and level, the next minute you're literally like this, falling in the water. The next second, I should say. Margaret, I have not seen that number. I was looking for that, but I never saw a total. And they may not know for a day or two because who all was on that bridge and where they were going. It's a massive bridge. I hear you, Logan. Morning, Corey. Yeah, it's a massive bridge, and maybe hopefully some survive. Hopefully, miracle they. Where did you? How come? Who posted that? Samantha replied to Samantha. The harbor had 2 employees piloting the ship, and they're looking for 7 people. Heard unconfirmed that the ship had massive engine failure. I don't see that first post that you did. And I missed one here. Hey, Kevin, Tim Dillman here. Just wanted to see if you would remind everyone that the cornhole. Tim, yes, I will. I apologize. I'm just scrolling back because I'm not getting all the messages. I apologize. And Tim, I will do that. Good morning, Natasha. 7 cars, I thought, and 1 AM collapse would have been. It looked like more than 7 to me. All right. Tim, I've got you. This Saturday, I made a post about it. Let me go to that, and so I can read exact, and then we'll get to trivia and all that fun stuff if I can find my post. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. It's a struggle this morning. It's a struggle every morning. All right. Where are we at? Okay, the MHS Dance Marathon will be hosting a cornhole tournament this Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m. $10 per player, $20 per team. If you think you can defeat the team porch time, I mean, we're pretty good. You're welcome, Tim. Then you show up. It's a fantastic cause. Josie Dillman is in charge of this. Tim's daughter. An outstanding young lady with a heart of gold. It's at the MHS Fieldhouse, March 30th, 2 to 6. Come support this. I don't care if you're not any good at cornhole at all. I'm gonna beat you anyway. So I'm like the Michael Jordan of cornhole. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't care if I'm not any good. I don't care if you're not good. Just support these kids. Show up, pay your $10 per person, play for a minute. You get beat, you get beat. So what? You win, you win. So what? I'm not there to brag. I'll talk smack all the way through it. But I'm there to raise money, and I'm trying to get people to come hang out with us and do this for these kids. All this money they raise at the end of the year goes to Riley, and they have a set goal they're trying to hit, and this goes towards that. She's been in studio a couple times. Just an amazing young lady, extremely, extremely caring, and just a pleasure to be around. So I look forward to this on Saturday. I'm gonna show up there. Corey may not be able to make it. We'll see. But if I have to bring in a sub, I will. I've got ideas. So 2 to 6 this Saturday, March 30th. Come hang out with us. Even if you pay your money and don't even want to play, just come donate. Just do it. Just come hang out with us. It's not that big a deal. Good morning, Rick and Debbie. All right. It's easy trivia. I was going to go hard this morning, but it's easy trivia. The only one that's ineligible is Seth, because he's won the last trivia. And if he won again today, Trent would come unglued. Now, but Lorraine is still able to win. Hey, Rick. Hey, Kevin, the Homecoming has a new sponsor. We would like to put a shout out and thank you to Peregrine Conservation Club for partnering with us to provide free fishing, first bite for all kiddos during the festival. Rick, that's fantastic for you guys. That is awesome. Peregrine Conservation Club. We have a new sponsor too in Reps, and I cannot wait to get their ad back up there on the thing. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna give away a 2-for-1 because there's only so many days left, and you're welcome, Rick. In March, so you got a few days to use the March coupon, and then you got an entire month and a few days to use the April coupon. Trent, don't let me down. Oh, and I'm gonna tick off half the room here with. So I promise you, if this first question is sports related, next month's question or next trivia we do will not be sports related. It might be cross stitch. It could be finger painting. It could be shades of blinds or something, but it will not be sports related. Okay. Okay. I'm sure I'll get cheated. The winner now, you know my phone. I'm telling you, I didn't even see Tim's message anywhere until I scrolled back I was looking for something. So I can't guarantee I'll see who's who, but whoever I see first answer on my phone, that's the winner. Bar none, doesn't matter. You guys can argue, you can meet out in the yard and duke it out. I don't care. So whoever has the correct answer right here in front of me, when I say blah 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 blah, that's who gets it. Got it? 7:03 Tuesday morning, March 26th. Let's get to it. NCAA basketball tournament underway. How many teams are left right now? NCAA men's basketball tournament. How many teams are left right now? Christy is the winner. Who said 7? Who was that said 7? Christy is the first one that got it correct. Christy Phillip Woods, winner of the March and April coupons for Culver's. Thank you to our local Culver's, Mike. Good morning, Texas. How are you, dear? Mike and Amber and all of them. Are you kidding me? Dude, Trent, you're like 90th place. You not know that? I believe It's good at it's at the Martinsville one. So there you go. It is 16. 16. We're down to the Sweet 16, and these belong to Christy. It does not show you first. You're not even close. You're not even close. 1, 2. My phone shows Christy, Jeff, Pam, Rick. Wrong answer, but he was there. Samantha, and then you. Still don't even try it. You gotta watch them, man. They'll tag up on you. I sent them guys a message yesterday and said, you guys need to come to the cornhole tournament Saturday against us. Why so slow on the draw? But there's actually 32 teams. I said NCAA men's though. I knew that would go there. Jessica, nice try. The women are down to the Sweet 16 as well. Good point. Good point, Jess. Christy Wood's winner of the March and April coupons. I'll hit up some more businesses. Culver's, so the next drawing for Culver's will be May, or about the middle of April. We'll draw it for May. Christy, I'm going to get this to you as soon as we can this week because the April one runs out. Did you go to the IU game last night, Jess? Good morning, Emily. The IU women have advanced to the Sweet 16 as of last night, I believe, which is unbelievable. They've turned that program around down there, women wise. They have been stellar the last 3 or 4 years. The men, I'd rather not talk about. Good morning, Emily. Sounds good. I can meet up anytime. My daughter did. She said it was so loud in Assembly Hall. Homecoming will have giveaways for you coming up. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. And honestly, I've been to a few different arenas in college basketball and things like that, in high school in this state and pro. If you've not been in Assembly Hall when the team is good and the fans are behind them and they're going crazy, that is one of the loudest places I've ever been in my life. Because it all funnels down, and it's that's a hockey rink. That gym was supposed to be a hockey rink. It was not supposed to be a basketball rink. Look up the history on that. Good morning, Kenna. Hello, PJ. Good morning, Tracy. It's amazing the story behind that. But yeah, it's one of the loudest places you could ever go watch a sporting venue, and especially if they're into it. I'm tired. 7:07. It is Tuesday, March 26th. A few things. My twins' birthday today. Happy 24th to the twins. Unbelievable. The sad news coming out of Maryland. If you've not seen the video, there is video of it. And the first time you watch it, good morning, Tracy. Probably the first 5 times, like myself, you're not going to believe what you saw. Is that an entire expansion bridge falls right in the water. A barge hits it at some point in time. And there's cars on it and everything. Thank you, Christy. Good morning, Tommy Walls. So yeah, it's the video is just horrific. Thoughts and prayers to all that were on that bridge and all involved in this. Praying the sun comes up quicker so they can start finding what's going on and maybe save some people's lives, because there's you see the cars on the bridge and they drop it in there, and I'm just like, I hate bridges. I hate bridges. I'm not a big bridge fan. Never have been. I take that back. Younger me, I didn't care. I would drive over anything. But older me, I don't know why. I hate bridges. Hate bridges. Don't need them. I'd rather tunnel under a river or lake than bridge over it. Have a great day. Got to go to work. Go Duke. Happy birthday to the girls. Thank you. She's a Duke fan. Happy birthday to my girls. Thank you, Pam. Have a good day at work, dear. Thank you for tuning in as always. Praying for Rick. That video is this. Good morning, Angie. That video was just shocking. Utterly shocking. Yeah, first time it was like a little bit after 6, and I'm like, I just woke up and I glanced at it. I was like, what is that? That's got to be a movie or something. And I go back to it. I'm like, that's not a movie. And I go to X and I look at it. I'm like, first headline I see, tragedy in Maryland. I was like, are you kidding me? Then I'm mesmerized by the video and I'm watching it. And there's like 2 angles that I saw. And yeah, so prayers to all involved in that. This Saturday, we got our cornhole tournament at the MHS Dance Marathon. Come hang out with us. Even if you're not participating, show up and donate $5, $10. Every penny they got all goes to a big lump sum at the end of the year. Me Too Golden Gate I was just freaking. You went? I could not do the Golden Gate. Not a chance. Nope. I don't even want to be in the passenger in the vehicle. I couldn't drive it anyway, but I could. I wouldn't want to be a passenger in a vehicle and cross that bridge. Not a chance. Not a chance. That is you're hitting a soft spot on the kid here, right here. This is the make or break point right here. The bridges like that, no sir, ain't happening. Yeah, could not do that. Now that bridge in Maryland isn't like that massive and that high and all. It's probably maybe as high, but not as massive. But good morning, Joe. And Keaton over there on the East Coast, right there. He's in Newport News. I mean, that base is bridges and tunnels everywhere you go. That's his way in, his way out every day. He's got to go over 2 or 3 in a tunnel. I know. Like, nope. I was up in the mountains in Germany. I'll stick with that. I don't need that. Anyway, Tuesday, March 26th. Nothing but water for miles. Yeah, that's. Isn't there one in the one at Key West? Now, see the one that was. Yeah, that's the one at Key West. That one wouldn't bother me as bad. I don't mind being ground level. Now, there's spots on it I know. There's a couple in Florida that shoot towards the moon. No. Can't do that. But it's ground level for a long time. There's one in Louisiana that I know I went over. You got to go over the swamps, and it's treetop, basically, and it goes forever. That don't bother me. That's not that big a deal. You start getting some elevation to it. Yeah, that's when the pucker factor goes up about 10. And I'm like, I'm uncomfortable. 7:13 Tuesday morning, March 26th. Going to be a high of 61 today? Right around there. Heavy rain today. Heavy wind today until 6 p.m. Maybe a slight risk of severe weather later on this afternoon. Where is that at, Allie? The bridge on the way to D.C. in West Virginia. I've been there. I've been over that once and back. There and back. And no, thank you. I've scratched that off. Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. I've been on that. We stopped the car on that because the individual driving stopped the car because he knew I was not enjoying it. Stopped the car, pulled over to the right edge and looked down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wanted to vomit. Yeah. Trent was with us that afternoon, or whatever day that was. That's a good time. Tim was with us also. So. Yep. Been over that. That's a big one. That is a major. That's the highest one in the country, by the way. And I've been across it. Nope. I don't need to see him. Nope. I've been on it. I've been on it and stopped dead center and pulled to the right. And the other three were laughing in the car. I will not tell you the words that were coming out of my mouth, and Trent knows at that point in time. They were not fit for PT after dark, let alone now. But it was brutal. I was like, you need to get us off this bridge this second, pretty please. That was my demeanor. They have a test, a fest. What about multiple tunnels in the cities? When I was Boston, I wasn't a big fan. Mackinac Bridge again. I've done tunnels. I think I can handle that better. It's the height. It's a combination of the height, and you're putting. Well, I guess I have more faith in the ground holding up under millions of gallons of water than some man-made structure. I don't know. They have a fest from the bungee jump. No, I'm not bungee jump from it. No. The Mackinac Bridge is good. I don't even like being the outside lanes heading the Chicago Sky Bridge. Hey, I feel for you, and I laugh because the panic that goes through me. You talking? I could grip the wheel. I could snap it off, and a lot of times you don't see it. Even on smaller stuff. The bridge out here, no big deal, piece of cake. But a little bit larger than that, and then I can start feeling it. There's a catwalk under. No, Allie. No. I don't even want to drive. I don't even want to drive around that county. No, that place is scary. I've done it. Good morning, Chuck. I get the tunnels I can see where it could bother people. But I would feel more comfortable doing the tunnel than the bridge. And like I said, treetop level or the one that shoots across the Keys, for the majority of it, it's not far off the ocean at all. So I don't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. What I would mind there is it's a 5 or 8 mile, whatever it is, drive with absolutely nothing. You break down, you're in trouble. I always think, how would you like to work at the amusement park and you have to walk the entire roller coaster? I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I don't care how much you pay me. I'm out. Next time you're going to hear me, it's going to be welcome to Walmart. 717. No. Is that out in Hawaii? No. They're building a bridge in Hawaii, or they've got one in Hawaii that goes across to the big mountains out there, or the mountain range. Then I'm like, what are we doing? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't need to go there. I couldn't walk them and be the repair guy. Like, I'm up here repairing these things, and my whole time I'm panicked for my own life. It's just not happening. Logan, be careful going to Tennessee. Good morning, James. Be careful going to Tennessee. Where is my mouse? There we go. Yeah, I couldn't do the roller coaster. Can't do the bridge. It's West Virginia. It's not happening. I've done that once, and I could not imagine having to drive that every day. Like, it's part of your party. Hey, I got to go to the store. Got to cross the world's the largest gap in gorge in the United States, back and forth. Hey, I got to go talk to the kids for a minute. I'll be back in 10 minutes. No. No, not happening. All right, y'all. You guys, congratulations to Christy. Christy, I will get these to you this week. I want to make sure you have time at least to enjoy it. Thank you to Culver's for donating this to us. Nothing but love for Mike and Amber. You guys, prayers to all involved in the bridge collapse in Maryland. Why not? You have a good day. Have a good day, Jeff. Happy birthday to my twins. 24 years ago, I became a dad. I still think it's the greatest experience I've ever had in my life, and the miracle of birth I can remember. Some of you people were working. Some of the guys in here right now were working with me at time. The tears. Thank you, Jessica. The tears. Shelby was first. The tears were rolling down my face, and I couldn't stop them. And then we had Shelby and Devin, and then we were blessed with Logan. Love them all dearly. You guys have a wonderful day. Love you. I will no show tonight unless something weird happens. But I'll be back on tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Coffee with Kevin. Love you guys. Enjoy your Tuesday. Stay dry. Avoid the heavy winds. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow.